Hey, Bruce Naylor here, and I didn't get a chance to do a home office tour that I typically do at the beginning of the year, but I do get questions from time to time what gear I use to run my small business and also create content. So I thought I'd just give you a quick desk tour as to what I'm using right now in 2017. And so to begin with, I want to point out this Joby GorillaPod, and I set my Sony AX53 4K camcorder on that to shoot myself, sitting and talking at my desk. For a little bit of color, just a salt lamp that I picked up, I think at Target or Walmart, I can't remember. I also happen to have a pair of these M Audio AV40 studio monitors, and those are great for editing audio because they don't color the music. They're very, very flat. Also, I use a Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 USB audio interface, and that connects my Audio-Technica ATR 2100 dynamic microphone, so I can use that to record voiceovers and so forth. And also it has a jack on there if you want to plug in your headphones and monitor your audio through headphones. You can also connect your speakers to it. Now my speakers are actually connected directly to my MacBook Pro. For display, I'm currently using the LG, this is like the UM95 or UMW95. It's a 34-inch ultra-wide display, great color, and I'm very, very productive with it because I can do with one display what used to take me a couple displays to do. So it's very ergonomic. It's great for editing video in Final Cut Pro or Vegas if I'm have it hooked up to a PC, so it's excellent. Now, what's powering my setup right now is this 2014 MacBook Pro, and it has the quad-core i7, 16 gigs of RAM, and a 512 gig SSD. It's very, very fast, and also I use Parallels, and I'm running Windows 10 Professional in a virtual machine, and I actually spend most of my day in Windows rather than using it as a Mac. This is just temporary until I do some upgrades to my desktop PC. Now for a keyboard, I have to tell you, this is one of my all-time favorites right here. This is the Apple wired full keyboard with number pad, and to me that is a lifesaver right there. This actually happens to be my all-time favorite keyboard. Now I've had many, many, many keyboards in my life, but the design, the build, and just the typing experience on this to me is absolutely outstanding. And I think it's well worth considering, even if you're using a PC, one of these keyboards. They are excellent. For a mouse, well, I bought a Logitech MX Master mouse. It's great. I love it. There is an issue with it, and that is when the MacBook Pro, when I put it to sleep, when I go to start the machine up, it doesn't always reconnect via Bluetooth, and this is apparently a well-known problem. Now, there's ways around it. You can use the USB receiver, and that would take care of it. But all in all, it works okay. But I love this mouse. It's very comfortable in the hand. I'm actually left-handed, and I use it as such, even though it is basically a right-handed mouse. Okay. Because I'm using this laptop more or less as a desktop, I have to have lots of USB ports available other than what comes with the MacBook Pro. So I have this pluggable powered USB hub, which, by the way, is one of the reasons I was having problems with my desktop PC, was actually using a powered hub with Windows 10, and I think that's got something to do with some of the hardware. But once we replace the motherboard, that should take care of the issue. But it works excellent with the MacBook Pro. I have zero problems with it. It works like a charm. The old Apple mouse. This is the most horrible little mouse ever made. I don't know why anyone would ever want one of these. I have one. The only magic about that mouse is how it takes, $60 out of your pocket. It's just a fun little car. This is this mouse pad right here. I got this off of Amazon. It's Initech. It replaces the older one I had because I really use the hell out of my system and they get dirty. I get tired of washing them. So in the headphone stand here is my pair of Sony Studio Monitor headphones. They're the 7506, the MDR 7506. And they're on a, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, Sades, red and black headphone stand. I just think it looks really, really cool. Nothing really much to show over here. Had a Frankenstein, a Lady Frankenstein kind of doll, I guess. I just thought it was cool, so it's on my desk. Coming around, my original iPad Air. I've had it for 3 years now. I just had to replace the lightning cable on this because the Apple one kind of shot craps on me, became frayed. So I bought a new cable from Amazon Basics. Office phone, nothing really about, just an organizer for pens and scissors and all the kind of office stuff you need. Some Bose Companion Link 2 speakers. Okay, so in this area is my gaming PC setup, and I also use it for editing video in Sony Vegas. The display is a South Korean made panel. It's a QNX. It's a 27-inch 1440p display. Beautiful color reproduction on it. Not so great a stand on it, but this one allows you to use multiple inputs like HDMI, DisplayPort. Some of them just is dual link DVI only, so that's kind of cool about this display. And then for a keyboard, I have a mechanical keyboard. It's a Logitech G710 Plus. And then for a gaming mouse is the Logitech, I think it's the Proteus 502. Excellent mouse, probably overkill for my needs, but you know, that's what I got. And I just recently added an LED floodlight behind the monitor just to give a little bit of color to the room. You can kind of see as hopefully it works. Remote doesn't really work that well. You got to be kind of on top of it to change the colors. There it goes. You can kind of see now different colors. I just like it. So it just adds a little bit of color to the room. And then over here I have a Xbox 360 wired controller. Okay, so this is a Brainwaves holder for your headphones, and these have my Logitech G930 headphones, and I use those basically for either listening to my games, or if I'm doing Skype calls or conferences like that, I'll use it for that purpose as well. And then this is my custom gaming PC. I haven't done any work on it since I originally built the thing, but it's got a Intel 4770K Corsair H100i liquid cooling, 32 gigs of RAM on board, 2 drives, one a 250 gig SSD, and then also a 2 terabyte 7200 RPM drive as well. So it's, and then for a video card, a Radeon 7950 video card on it. So it definitely is in need of a new video card and some little bit of upgrading, and it's going to be good to go. And finally, over here is connected to a 3 gigabyte external USB 3 drive. And this is, so I basically am running 2 computers, one for gaming and do some video editing in Windows on it, and then and this is going to be my production machine once I finish the upgrades, and I'm just going to do a clean install of Windows and get it all back up to snuff. And then my iPad. But this is my other machine, and this is my daily driver right now. And that's the 15-inch MacBook Pro. And so this is kind of my work area during the day. My cable management is horrible, but this was all going to be temporary. This was all going to be temporary. Didn't work out that way, but so new desks coming. They're going to be white, and I'm really looking forward to showing you guys what I do with the office here when I get everything done. All right, talk to you later.